Evening all, and welcome to SparreysWorld. And today, we are having a little ride on, well, raptor claws. It's the middle of the summer, nearly, and it's nice and hot outside, so what better way to celebrate than thinking of raptor claws? No, we're here today because... Let's get out of K mode. I just want to give you guys a little update on, well, the latest update, number 258. We're going to fly around the map while we do so. There's been some new information come out about 258, some of the new things which are going to be about, some of the things we can expect. So we have 5 new creatures. Okay, so what's this Rex? Looks like a nice Rex. Anyway, we have got the Hyenodon. So yeah, the Hyenodon is the first one. Now this is not rideable, so it's not going to be rideable at all. It's generally used for hunting. That's what it says in the dossier. It's going to be able to recover its health really, really quickly. So, yeah, it's going to get, be ridden in big, or, you go out and you have a big pack with you, it's used for hunting. So maybe taking alphas or maybe a bit of PvP. So that's kind of interesting. I mean, we've got quite a lot of large four-legged carnivores which we can ride. So this is a slightly different one. Then next of all we have the Hesperornis. Hesperornis, yeah, let's go for that. So it's kind of like a big seagull, which we kind of already have. Well, a seagull crossed with a pelican, crossed with a penguin, I think. But yeah, it's in the dossier. Then it says it produces eggs that can be refined for food and oil. So these eggs, you're going to be able to do stuff with them to make something nutritious, and also it's going to make an oily type substance. So that's another way we're going to get oil. Then we have the Megatherium, or giant sloth. Now, again, in the dossier it says here something about how it's basically got such a high toe paw it's almost impossible to knock out. So does this mean it's going to be a passive tame, or are we going to have to get a cannon like we do a Titan or a Rock Golem? It does say they're going to harvest crazy amounts of chitin, and it hates bugs and spiders. So it sounds like it would be ideal to have in caves with you, but I'm guessing by the size of it, it's not going to fit in any caves. But there we are, maybe have to breed them inside and get them inside that way. Next of all is the one I'm really, really looking forward to, is the Megalania. So, Jeremy from ARK has basically said that this dino is game-changing. It's the most game-changing dino there is. It can go absolutely anywhere. You find it in caves. It can give you a disease, which has got a very rare antidote. Now, I'm going to probably suggest that's ammonia bile. He also tweeted out a picture about this, which was like, oh, can you see where it is, blah, blah, blah. If you look really, really closely, you can just about see it. So I won't spoil where it is. You have a little look yourselves. And then, last of all, we have the Eutyrannus, which is ARK's first sort of feathered dino as such. It says it has a fear-inducing roar, or can be trained to not let dinos get scared. And by the sounds of it, reading into it, it's probably going to give them a little bit of an attack buff. So maybe it'll increase their damage or their health. Who knows? Who knows? It's quite ambiguous, that. So we'll see what that is. Oh, let's go and what are you? Let's go and eat you for a second. Let's get some meat. There we go. We got some meat. Yeah. So that's all the creatures. Okay, then next up on what we've got coming in the update is we have the harpoon gun. So we have got a harpoon gun. Now I am really, really hoping that this is basically it's something to tame underwater creatures better, because at the moment, let's be honest, if you've got to tame something really high level, like a plesiosaur or a mosasaur, the amount of arrows it takes is just ridiculous. So I'm hoping that the harpoon gun is something like an underwater trank. Whether it is or not, we will wait and see, but that's what I hope for. Or the only other thing is that lead sichthies. Yeah, is that going to come and try and eat my boat? Are you going to come and try and eat my boat? Because you don't like rafts, do you? Oh. Yeah, you can't get me, stupid. Okay, yeah, so we got that. Or is it going to be like a grapple hook, an underwater grappling hook, where basically you are going to use it to zoom along with fish? I'm not sure. I don't know. I personally really do hope it is like the trank gun, because the ARK needs it. It needs some sort of better underwater. That thing is coming after me. It does need some sort of underwater better thing. Then we're on the speedboat. Why are there lead sichthies everywhere once you're on a boat? It's like they're spawning. Yeah, we have the motorized boat. So I'm guessing it's going to be kind of like a speedboat. It's going to take gasoline, so that's something. It's going to be far quicker to get around than this. So maybe this is something they've decided to add, to try and make getting around the island a little bit quicker, or certainly around the shoreline. We can zip around, and yeah, so I'm quite looking forward to the motorized boat. Then they've also decided or released and announced that they are adding a toilet. Now, I'm not quite sure about this. Why you would add a toilet, I don't really know. From the pictures you can see it's obviously all connected up to the water system that you have. You can see a pipe coming out the back of it. So they've obviously, it's there for a reason. But why, when you can use it as fertilizer? So what's going to happen? You're going to poop into it and something amazing is going to happen? I don't know, but let me know what you think in the comments down below, guys, about all the suggested things. We've also had the news that there is basically going to be a slight restructure to the achievements. And the achievements, once you get achievements, you're going to be rewarded. So you are going to be rewarded with hair, emotes, and all that sort of thing. So that's cool. I do kind of like that idea. Let's go for the swim underwater. What have we got in here? Yeah, so I do kind of like that idea, but we'll have to wait and see what the rewards are, if they're actually worth doing or not. We've also then said, they said there's going to be loads and loads of fixes, loads of memory buffs, all that sort of thing, all the standard ARK stuff. So yeah, that's kind of all the things which are coming in the next update. I'm really looking forward to the Megalania. I think it's going to be really, really good. What are you guys looking forward to? If you let me know down in the comments below. And what else would you like to see? I mean, this could potentially be as far as I'm aware, this is the last update which is going to create dinos, or add dinos to the game. So that's interesting. This is what we're going to get. Are we going to get DLC? Are we going to get future updates? Who knows? Let me know what you think down below. Also, what are you still waiting for in the game? There's a few things they announced. Like, personally, I'm still waiting for the dynamic bridges, which was announced ages ago and never ever happened. I think that would be really cool addition. Also, come on, bring the Direwolf Alpha buff. We need that. We need that. We need it. We need it. We need it. Well, any map changes you'd like to see? We've had the volcano changed, so how about changing some of the other bits slightly? Does the snowy mountain need to change? Do we need more cliffs? Do we need less forest? Do we need a bigger swamp? Are there anything you would like to see adding? So yeah, that's kind of it for today, guys. It was just a little video, an update on what we can expect coming up in all the levels. What's happening? Yeah, a little update to see what we can see, what's happening in the latest patch. So yeah, really looking forward to it. It should be a great patch. And yeah, so that's it for today, as I said. So thanks a lot, guys. If you did like the video, please hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe for more. Thanks, guys. Have fun.